fans some ammunition there.
Oh yeah, that's why they watch us. Talking about fans,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Okay. Yep.
What's the latest on that?
All right. So Jay-Z got hit with a lawsuit where allegedly he was involved in 13-year-old girl at the VMAs after party in 2000.
Okay.
Now, first off,
24 years ago?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So she's well into her 40s now. But again, included in the lawsuit was Diddy as well. And it was alleged that they were a part of that.
Okay.
Sorry, he was a part of that with Jay-Z. So right away, Jay-Z issued a statement and basically said, if you're trying to come at me civilly, come at me with criminal charges then, because I will take this to court and I will fight you on it. And he's basically proving his innocence here.
Did he do something like that? And then the day after?
Yeah, I think it was the Cassie video.
Yeah.
Where
the day after, he's
yeah.
like, this is false. This is something coming at me.
Right away.
Boom. It's
and
false.
Then the video came out. I was like, oh.
Nothing
shoot.
came out though, right? For Jay-Z?
For Jay-Z, no.
Oh, okay.
But from my understanding, and like again, they're doing a deep dive on this lawyer, the girl's lawyer,
Okay.
where basically it's now being debunked that this is a cash grab, right? And now they're doing an investigation on basically the whereabouts of Jay-Z and where she claimed and where the alleged victim claimed she was. So think of it like this, and this is actually true accounts for what she said in her testimony was she's 13. She went to a VMA after party in New York City. Okay. Her father drove 5 hours to pick her up after the VMA's after party. Yeah. 5 hours. You're telling me as a parent, you're allowing your 13-year-old daughter go to a VMA's after party. The VMAs is one thing because that's an award show.
Right.
But we're talking about the after party.
After the show, it's the after party. And yeah.
Well, and also too, how the hell does a 13-year-old get into that?
Well, if you're going with Jay-Z, you can get in.
Well, here's the funny thing. The venue that she claimed the incident where she was and where everything took place was debunked, where Jay-Z was actually at a different location and there was photographic proof of that.
That's good.
So right away, the internet and everything just started doing a deep dive into this, and they did a deep dive on the lawyer, and basically it's deemed a cash grab now.
And the father said he didn't remember the 5-hour drive, which you should remember.
And like, it's not making any sense.
Yeah.
So the way that I look at this is, okay, and for all that we know, Jay-Z has been mess free in that, right?
Yeah.
And he's kept, a clean image in that area versus we've seen some of his peers and what's going on with them now. But the fact that you can come out, file a civil lawsuit, there's nothing criminal with this. You're not pressing criminal charges or anything. And you basically are coming out saying that you were by Jay-Z. Like, to make a claim like that, there has to be some sort of repercussions that she has to face.
Yeah.
There's no way that you could just walk away scot-free and say, or not even say anything. You just walk away from this like nothing happened. You attempted to like basically assassinate his character.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z would have been done. Because he would have felt
now's the time to get all these.
Exactly.
These
it was like the whole Me Too movement.
Right.
Everybody was being called out on it.
Maybe this, I'm not saying it's debunked fully, but maybe it was, there was some kind of beef with her and Jay-Z in the past. She didn't like how Jay-Z kind of like pushed her off, or you know what I mean? Like, you can't be part of our crew, so she's going for the money. and maybe in hopes of this, like how would happen with Diddy, one story leads to many others coming out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately for Jay-Z, nothing else has come out.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing for him.
No, absolutely.
Because everyone's looking into like the timelines now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like every little small thing. When did you meet Beyonce? Were you with Aaliyah at a certain time? It's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, Sammy, what's your thoughts on that with everything that took place?
Yeah, I'm not a Jay-Z fan, but at the same time, right is right, wrong is wrong. I think her story changed a few times. And I actually like the statement that Jay-Z put out. I think it was very forceful and said, hey, if these are true, I want you to pursue it to the fullest. And he was like basically saying, bring it on. Like, don't run away now. He's like, actually, let's find out. And he's like, when this is not true, then that should be like extortion. I'm not gonna let someone extort me when it's false. So he kind of came out forcefully, and if you're innocent, that by all means, that's how you should come out, because that you can't let those allegations go. Like, people can't. I don't like when people make false allegations. That's the thing. So for people who do these things, they should be repercussions, because you're trying to end the person's whole. Some people are gonna think he's guilty before it even happens. So I don't think that's fair. So if these are proven to be false, there should be repercussions for making these things up.
Yeah, it's really bad, right? Because even though these things are not true, let's just say, they're already like NFL's looking at removing Jay-Z. Like, there's so many things when you're at the top. There's so many things that could impact you, and maybe they got what they wanted. Like, to start people digging and questioning him, looking at him funny, because everyone's idiots in this world. You just look at the person posting on TikTok or Instagram, and they're saying that one instance 29 years ago, Jay-Z had a hug with Beyonce. Beyonce was 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're looking entirely in his past, and now it kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's true.
Messing with the man's money.
Yeah. And, the sad part was when everything was going on with Diddy, and Diddy was basically falling, everybody started looking at Jay and basically saying he's next. And I'm like, how are you guys saying this when, number one, he's not associated or tied to anything related to Diddy,
other than them being at the same billionaire parties, right?
Yeah,
sharing a stage because whatever.
Because what, they're New York, or you know what? Even the fact like we need to share this space because we're billionaires, we're business moguls, we're this, we're that, so we're gonna share the same stage. But I don't think they're friends outside of, maybe coming up together in that New York music scene.
Does it question? Because imagine home life for Jay-Z. You remember how Solange was? There's that recording of Solange beating up on Jay-Z and stuff, or kicking him in the thing.
Yeah.
People go back to, there's evidence of something going on there. Didn't Beyonce recently dropped her last name on something?
Yeah.
So you can tell, for a man, money or not, when women go after men, it ruins home lives, and you're guilty, right? You're guilty automatically. You can tell his woman didn't have his back as soon as that allegation came out. Because why would you do all of these things, dropping the name, things like that, and immediately?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. You think I'm that type?
True.
Ruins your home life.
Yeah. And like, so I did hear about that, about her changing her name back to Knowles and dropping Carter. I mean, like, I don't know.
It's timing, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Doing that now, everyone's going to notice.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So if there's something brewing at home, this made it worse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
but then I didn't know that she changed her last name, but that makes me think, since she knows him so well, the fact that she would assume that it potentially could be true and change her. Again, we're assuming that she changed her last name for that reason, right? Let's pretend that's the reason she changed it. It's a bad look, because the fact that she would do that makes it seem like she believes that that's a possibility that could have been true. And the fact that she knows him so well and would change her name, that's a red flag. But again, he's innocent until proven guilty, and it doesn't look like the story's checking out anyway. So, but
that's what I want to get back, fellas.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a great man told me, you only have yourself. Beyonce, I don't know if it's true or not or related, but she knew what she was doing at this timing. She didn't have your back.
Yeah.
Because women will automatically associate something bad to you and question you.
Yeah.
Not saying, don't worry. Don't worry. What did you do? She first thing was like, what did you do?
Yeah. Oof.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that from the Queen Bee.
And just before you go to Cash, so Beyonce's mom, so there was, I'm not sure if it was a tweet or an Instagram post, but this is when the allegations came out about Jay-Z. Beyonce's mom actually liked it.
You see?
And then it was screenshotted. And then she came out and said after, oh, I was hacked.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. What a coincidence, right?
And that's what the hacker would do. Like a picture.
Yeah. Like,
right?